What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Toy Addict 17, and on today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the Coraline articulated figure with the yellow raincoat by Neca Toys. Figure already looks pretty cool in the packaging, so with that being said, let's look at the packaging. As you can see, it has a nice clear clamshell showcasing the figure. At the top, it says Coraline. It says articulated figure with yellow raincoat. At the bottom, it says posable puppet with attitude. At the back, it has product shops of many different ways you could pose this figure. At the top, it says Coraline. It says articulated figure with yellow raincoat. That's the packaging. Now, let's take a look at the figure. Okay, you guys, so here's the Coraline figure out of the packaging. And my first thoughts on this figure, she looks pretty cool. She does come with some issues, but before we get into the figure, let's take a look at her accessory. We'll move to the side. She does come with a dynamic stand. So this is the base. It has 2 ports in which you could put the other pieces on, and it comes with 2 pegs in which you could display the figure in. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put the pieces onto this base. First, you grab this piece right here, and you see this port right here. You can put it on either or, and you just pop it in right there. And at the bottom, it moves side to side, and it does move down, and it does move up. Next, you grab this piece. As you can see, that port right there, you put it inside this hole right here. All right, there you go. And the same thing, does move down and does move up, depending on how you want to display her. And at the top, same thing, it moves up, it moves down, it moves side to side. It does not move side to side in the middle. And then you have these clamps right here, which open pretty wide and close pretty wide, on which you can put on her waist. So that's the dynamic stand. Now, let's take a look at this figure. First thing we're going to start with is the head sculpt. And let me tell you, this is the highlight of the entire figure. Neca Toys did a fantastic job with this sculpt. I love the expression on her face. You see nice sculpted eyebrows. See the deco for the freckles on her face. Nice pink for the blush on her cheeks. Nice pink for the lips. This face sculpt also comes apart, and you could adjust the eyes to make different expressions, which is pretty cool. Her hair looks pretty cool as well. It's a nice translucent blue. Nice blue. She has a dragonfly sculpted into her hair right here. Like one of those clips for your hair. All right. Flesh tone also looks pretty cool. She comes with this pretty cool raincoat, yellow raincoat right here, made out of a pleather material, nice and soft and shiny. Held by Velcro over here, but I'm not going to open that. All right. The hood right here, it's nice and stitched really well. Also, you can put it over her head like so, like it's raining outside. Pretty cool if you got a little balloon, made it look like Georgie from It. So that looks pretty cool. Also, there's a Velcro right here that you could take apart and put back together. All right. Her hands sculpted really nicely. There are no fingernails sculpted into this figure, but you know, it's an animated movie, so I don't expect too much from it. All right. Look at the raincoat again. Nice stitching, really nice. All right, moving down. This nice denim material, blue denim material to look like jeans. Look pretty cool. Nice soft material. Look at the back. She has some pockets stitched in there. Pretty cool as well. Front. Let me see. She does. Nice stitch in there. Let's keep her all closed in. Let's keep her classy, because Coraline is classy. A little sassy, but classy. All right. Take a look at the boots. Nice sculpted rain boots here. Nice yellow. With a little bit of black mixed in. As you can see over here, that's some nice brown. Show like some mud, like she's been outside playing in the mud. Okay, Pretty cool. She doesn't have threads under the feet, but she does have peg holes. Okay. That's what she looks like. Now, let's take a look at the articulation. Okay, you guys, before we begin with the articulation, I'm going to show you how to take this face apart so you could adjust the eyes and make different expressions. So all you do is, as you can see, there's a seam right there, which you can pull apart. At first, it's pretty hard, so you kind of have to put some, there you go. So, as you can see, here's her face sculpt. Has some ports, which you can put onto the face. And that looks freaky as hell. Maybe I'll display her this way. So, yep. So these eyes do move. You could move them up. You can move them down. You can move them side to side. And you can make any kind of expression you want. You can make her cockeyed. You can make her looking down. Make her looking up. Like that, maybe. I don't know. Whatever you want. Pretty cool. So all you do is you take these ports right here. You line them up into the ports. You see there's 3 of them. And then you push it in. And there she is. Pretty cool. All right. Now let's move on to the articulation. First, we're going to start with the head. Her head moves side to side. Like so. She does have some head tilt in there. Well, fair amount. Pretty cool. Okay. Her head moves down some. And it does move back a bit. Pretty cool. Okay. She does not have butterfly joints, but she does have elbow joints that move up this high. And guys, let me tell you, these joints feel really flimsy. So the entire time I was playing with this toy and trying to pose it, I felt like I was going to break it. There's a certain way you have to like articulate it, and it has like a ratchet joint. And I'm going to show you in a bit, but again, here, the elbow joints, they move up that far. All right. They do rotate 360. Okay. She does not have a bicep swivel. She does have, see, there you go. If you can hear it. There you go. She does have double jointed elbows, which is pretty cool. Her wrists move side to side, and they do move up and down. Again, side to side, up and down. All right. Put her arm down a bit. She does have a diaphragm joint that moves side to side. It doesn't move down. It doesn't move back at all. She does have a waist joint right here that moves side to side. She does crunch forward. She does crunch back a lot. Her hip joints move far out. You can hear it. She does the Van Damme split. Okay. And now with the knees, gotta find it. It's really weird. You gotta like find a way to. There you go. That's the wrong way. These joints are weird. I'm not a big fan of them, but she does have double jointed knees. But I can't get it to work on mine, unfortunately. But whatever. All right. Her boots do move side to side. Her ankles don't move down. They don't move up at all. She does not have ankle pivot. She does have toe articulation. Okay. Let me see if I can get that knee to work for me. It's just like, sometimes it works if you place it up like that. Maybe it's just the joints that are moved a certain way. There you go. Maybe I could get it to work now. There you go. She does have double jointed knees. She's like a stick figure in the inside. It's weird. Not a big fan of this articulation or this sculpt for the body at all. All right. All right. So that's the articulation. Okay, you guys, so that was my review of the Coraline articulated figure by Neca Toys. And I want to say, she looks pretty cool. The head sculpt, again, is the highlight of this figure. She looks really cool. I love that you could take the face off and change her expressions. I did have some problems with this figure, mainly the articulation. It's there, but you kind of have to play with it to figure it out. And also, every time I kept trying to pose this figure, her joints would either fall or I couldn't just get the pose right. It was just weird. But again, if I could give this figure a score, probably give it a 5. But again, I love the figure. It's great. It's a good figure for any Coraline fans or any Tim Burton fans or whatever. So if you like what you saw today, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this figure. Let me know what you think of this video. And I'll see you next time.